Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't moved since I ended the last video, which was a reaction to the 2020 music video by F.E.A.T.S. So if you haven't gone and watch that too. But this is an exciting video. All day we have been getting hashtag Stop Blair trending on Twitter, and we've done a pretty good job. We think we got it to number 3. That's the most that it's got to, which is amazing. We've got other fandoms involved. We've all come together. Like, I've really enjoyed today on Twitter, but I've got literally none of my assignment done. But oh well. Yeah. So this is the video we've been waiting for. It's called hashtag Stop Blair. It's only 5 minutes long. Now I think there's a longer video to come, and it's like the F.E.A.T.S podcast on that channel. So it's Sunny and Rye with Brooke and Mikey in this video. So I'm excited for this. I honestly think that this is just going to be like a little snippet of what they spoke about, and there's a longer episode to come. There's got to be, because like you can't fit everything that Blair's done in 5 minutes. Even I couldn't do that, and I don't know the full story. So let's go. I can't wait any longer.
But can I ask, what was going to happen with Andy then? Had Andy... So, maybe that's a question for Andy. Hello, mate.
Oh.
How you doing? Welcome.
The problem is we don't want to be a boy band.
Okay, call it whatever you want to call it. But if you're going out and you're fucking touring the world, you're earning a ton of money doing it, and you get a big dirty F.E.A.T.S advance, I'll tell you what you do. Go and get your fucking record deal, and then punch each other in the face, and you'll get dropped. And at least you get a big F.E.A.T advance at the beginning. You might get 100 grand in your bank.
Because we don't... I feel like you think we hate each other, Blair. Like, we don't hate each other.
No, listen, no, you're not understanding, right? If you were to get a major record deal, yeah? If you were to get a major record deal and they would give you an advance for 100 grand, yeah? If 3 months down the line you punch one of the others in the face, you'll get dropped and you don't have to give the money back.
Oh, he gave me an ultimatum of get out with me or stay with Ryan. I'm going to sue all of you. He was saying that if you haven't got money, then your family. So my family was
He come for your family.
Yeah.
This is a bit I don't like.
Obviously, then my family were like, probably go with Blair. Maybe he's not lying.
Right, so we've all had our suspicions today because we haven't heard from Brooke and Harper at all. And Brooke's room is gutted. Everything's just gone. Wardrobe's emptied. Everything. Guys, where have you gone?
He got us to write those, what you saw on the Instagram and Twitter. He got us to write that. And he's like, just listen word for word. Like, I don't want to do that. I was like,
I knew it.
Defamation of character, that is wrong. I don't want to do that. And he was like, bruv, just listen, just write it like this, and you won't be in defamation of character or whatever, blah blah blah. And I was like, all right, so I'll write it out. So I wrote it out anyway, posted it, and obviously fucking shit went down.
Shit hit the fan.
Shit hit the fan. He basically wanted to carry on road trip with me and Harper, and I was like, no. I was like, that is stupid. Harvey even came out and was like, no, you shouldn't do that. I've told him. And then that was one of the reasons why I left as well as obviously the suing part.
Because road trip went for 5 years. We grafted. As the band members, we gave our everything to that band. We never made any money. We ourselves made about 900 quid. Blair made over £107,000, and we maybe saw him a few times that year. Don't really know what he did. We saw our families maybe 2-3 times a year. That is literally all we did. Independent, no investors, no real management.
Are you going to battle me with this?
No, I'm just saying.
You're going to battle me with this?
I can't get over this.
Genuinely, you're going to battle me with this? Because I'm fucking had enough, mate.
That is disgusting. Nobody speaks to anyone like that.
Road trip ended. How much money was there in streaming and making music? Because we were always told
0.04.
there was pittance in making music, right? Did you know Blair set up the Trans International account to collect the money from all the music stuff, and always told us, I'm holding it for PRS problem to the people that it's owed to and things like that. So we'd never seen any royalty from any song ever, like period, ever. And then we found out there's actually over 130 grand in that account.
What, in that trans account?
Over 130 grand from the music was in that account.
That's interesting, because he told me when I left road trip there was only 5k.
And I said, I'll do it if you make me your priority. I straight up said it. I was like, if I'm one of your priorities and you actually work, then I'll do it. And he started laughing.
So he said, you've got to give me a load of your money. And you went, all right then, mate, as long as you actually put in some effort for me and work. And he laughed at you and went, are you stupid? I ain't going to help you. I'm just going to take your money.
Right, I'm just letting you know, if there isn't a negotiation to be had. I'm going to tell you what I'm telling you, and then if you're not cool with it, then no problem. I'll just get the legal to proceed and do what they're doing.
Then that doesn't sound amicable.
No, it is amicable.
I just want to be left alone to crack
What?
on my life. I don't need you ringing up telling me that you're going
Well,
to deal with
pressuring
me in
me,
different ways.
I'll
But
pressure you.
what does he think's gonna happen? Because like we're just gonna tell people that you're this guy. That's it. Like I don't, like there's no way I'm letting myself or other people that I know and cared about for so long get treated like absolute bellends and make sure that the whole world doesn't fucking know about it.
The whole lawsuits with other acts that he's had in the past, in particular, you know, I mean, Lad, do you know? Bit about them for years, always saying about how he wanted to like break their legs and stuff.
It's like 14-year-old kids.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
when I was in Tenerife with Harper, I know that he had a phone call with Harper's mum. He was basically on the phone going, I'm going to kick Rye's head in. If I ever see him like in person, I'd kick his head in.
Absolutely
Even Harper
ridiculous.
was like, that's not how managers should talk to my mum.
It's
Like,
just not how a 40-year-old man should
talk
treat
to a-
people that
We
way.
were having, when you were saying about having the discussions before.
Full
about
podcast
marginal
coming
stuff,
soon,
which we
I
have
knew it.
on recordings of when we release that. I remember I said something.
Blair's a dangerous man. Continued to threaten the ex-members of band Road Trip and their families to keep them quiet. He shouldn't be allowed to work with minors, teenagers or artists again. Help us put a stop to managers abusing their power and exploiting artists in the music industry. Spread the word. Hashtag stop Blair. Yes. Right, well, we're already spreading the word, guys. And we just need to jump on this even more now. Yeah, I feel like we already knew most of that from the little clips that have been posted today. However, the bit that we didn't know was about the song loyalties and how he was still lying to Brooke after like him and Harper left the house and said that there was £5,000 in that account when they now know that there was like £130,000 in there. As if they never saw a penny from all of those streams that we did. And the fact that people are still streaming Road Trip, so Blair's still making money from them. Like, that needs to stop. Yeah, so let's continue to spread the hashtag Stop Blair. I feel like Andy, Harper and Harvey need to come out and speak about this. Obviously, Harvey being the person that has always been Blair's #1 priority and is arguably the biggest act that Blair has ever managed, if that's what you want to call it. I think he should come out and say something. Like, there's honestly nothing that Blair can do to anybody for speaking out about what's happened, because it's the truth. So what's he gonna do? Like, when they've got voice notes like that of him saying like, oh, a record label will just drop you. No, they won't. As long as they do nothing wrong, then no, they're not. Like, does Blair work in the music industry or? And as for the, I was saying about this on Twitter earlier, as for the, you know, Blair's #1 line in his bio is ex-member of E17. He did about one song and only came back when they all came back together because they had no one else to fill the space. So, is he an ex-boy band member? Probably not. Yeah. As you can tell, I've never liked the man, and just all of this coming out now, it's just like, finally, like, even since the Overload days, never liked him. So, yeah. And when you think back to how many acts he's had that now have nothing to do with him and have taken legal action against him, like, why is he still in the music industry? Not that he has much of a career now, especially after all this. But just, and also to add to that, the video that's now come out of Blair talking about when Jack was a solo artist under his management, and saying that if he got a venue for 500 people and Jack was to tour, only 10 people would turn up. I'm pretty sure Jack's now going on a nationwide tour and there's more than 10 people going. But unfortunately, Jack is no longer under your management. Thank God. I'm so glad that they got out when they did. Right, that's just been a whole ramble. And I can't wait for the full podcast to come out. I was saying to the girls in the group chat, I think what I'm going to do when the full podcast comes out is watch the full thing, like, make notes on what I'm going to talk about and just do like a summary video, because I know it's going to be a long one and I don't want to upload a 2-hour video of me sitting watching a video because it's boring and you need to take in the information first. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So there is another follow-up video for this to come, which we love. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this ramble, guys, and I hope you enjoyed the video and have enjoyed all the drama today on Twitter, because I've been loving it. Yeah, I'm going to upload both of the videos now, and yeah, please give this a like, subscribe if you're new here, check out my social medias, go and get hashtag Blair trending even more than it already is, and yeah, I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.